Here we are again up at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee. Got a 1978 Z-28 Camaro. I'm gonna do a little walk around, point out any kind of flaws. Then we're gonna go down the road for a test drive. Hopefully beat the rain today. This car's got a beautiful black paint job on it. It's a 4-speed. We're gonna start up here in the front. Like I said, the paint job's pretty nice. I'm still gonna find flaws. I'll just point out any of them that I can find. Kind of like down here in this grill. You can see how they kind of shoddy up in there, but as soon as you come out, nice and smooth and clean. Of course, you could put a little grill piece down in there and cover all that up just like up top. It'd look really nice. Majority of the car is really slick. Looks pretty good. Bottoms of the doors and stuff look nice. They did paint over all the trim, but it still looks good. It's all blacked out. I noticed the wind has come up and touched the seals, but they're not tucking in there. See the seals behind the window there? Needs to be about like that. It's not a big issue, just needs to be readjusted. See, it's coming up over the seal. Bumper looks a little bit wavy, and you can see the lines in the back where they painted it, scuffed it. Right there on the back of the wing. Front of the wing is nice and clean looking. Tires are in decent shape. Daytona radials. See, that back dash needs to be repainted or covered. See, on this side, the wind is doing the same thing. I think that weather stripping needs to be pulled forward. It looks like they just put it in too. It looks pretty new. So this door panel over here, it's got some slack in it. See, it's kind of hanging. Missing the window crank. No, it's not missing. It's right here in the floor. See if the pin's in it. It's missing the pin on the window crank. We probably have one inside. I'll stick that back on. The door don't line up perfect. Sticks out a little bit there. Not seeing any bubbles. Checking the bottoms of the doors here. All right, go ahead and pop the hood. Small block 350. Y'all hang on just a second, I'll pull it up. Big old heavy hood. It's the hinges that make it heavy. It's a little bit dirty up underneath. Just got some road dust and dirt from the years of driving. They got exhaust wrap on there. It's a pretty good thing. Power steering. See if we got front disc brakes. Front disc brakes. No AC. Heater core is hooked up. Holly carb. All right, now we'll go ahead and go straight to the trunk. We'll check it for water leaks. I just washed the car, so if any water's getting in there, it'll definitely get in when I'm washing it. There's your gas cap right here above the tag. Oh, the hood, the trunk come flying up on me. So it's got a good spring inside there. There is no seal in the trunk. So there should be water getting in here, but there's not. I'm not seeing any water issues. Let me look in here. That looked a little moist. It kind of feels a little moist. It's probably because there's no seal. They glued this pad down. I can't lift it up here. It's just shredding. Some orange bolts. They either use that from a different car or this car used to be orange. Let me look up under here again. Looks a little bit orange. I haven't seen any signs of that. They did a pretty good job if it was. All right, let's move to the interior. Check these doors out. Now that's gonna have me looking for orange all over. Thought this was a black car. I believe it was. Door panel looks like it's in good shape. They even sprayed all the jams. It's pretty nice. Carpet's been replaced. One thing I don't like that they did, and I don't know why they did it, they shaved the door locks. Why would you do that? I don't know. It doesn't look any better in my opinion, but all right. The door jambs are in great shape. New seals. I done tore off the little emblem. Get some glue and put the Fisher back on. The driver's seat's all tore up. It's gonna need to be replaced. Probably go ahead and do the passenger seat while I was at it. I got me a little spider here. We got rid of him. I don't want him getting on me. Sorry, buddy. The dash looks like it's a little bit faded. They put a tack in there because the original tack does not work. A little bit of water back here. It's probably because of the gap right here on the window. We'll go ahead and jump in here. It's got a radio called a Craig. We'll try it out. I'm gonna go ahead and get the key and start it. This is a 4-speed car. We'll be doing a test drive here shortly. I'm pointing out any of the gauges that work and don't. She's cold right now. The dash is kind of bending up here a little bit. A little warped from the sun. Horn works. Let me check, make sure we got wipers before I turn them on. We only got one wiper. Other wiper's not on there. Well, the air blows good. There's no AC, it'd be heat, but the blower motor's working nice. Radio cuts on. No sound. I got it all the way up. Just gonna say the radio does not work. It's gonna need to be replaced. Nice quiet motor. All right, guys, if you have any more questions, jump on my website, MapleMotors.com. I got 100 detailed pictures and inventory of Maple Motors. We update every week. If you want to talk to somebody on the phone, give us a call, 615-822-4444. I appreciate you watching. Let's go for a test drive.